Hey, Bulls and Bears, housing inventory is growing at the fastest pace of all time. Quick update for you. I just wanted to put this video out. I know it's late and I'm actually outside. It's so humid right now. I don't like to run the air conditioner 24/7. So I'm doing a little outdoor video and my lighting is one of these solar yard lights. So that is my professional lighting setup, but it's all about the information. I know you guys don't care about the view. You don't care about how I dress. You don't care about the lighting. You care about the information. Well, home inventory, that is the number of homes for sale, are increasing at the fastest pace. So if things are allowed to continue as is, we're going to see some major corrections in the housing market. Now, my fear has always been the intervention, the manipulation, but I think a lot of reality and fear is starting to set in with the general public. Now, it's interesting when you watch the financial news. I was watching CNBC for a few hours today while I was doing stuff around the house, and they did not really mention the word recession. They did not, what seemed like they just didn't want to go there. Then I looked at a couple other financial networks and just some other news segments on the economy and business. And it's almost like they all got together and they decided, okay, we're not going to scare people. We're not going to talk about how there's been 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth, which is traditionally the sign of the economy taking a severe downturn. So instead, what we heard about was the stock market, how the stock market went up. And the stock market going up, folks, looks to me like a bear market rally. There's also a story behind that. The Fed, they promised to unwind their balance sheet rather rapidly, but it's not happening the way they said it was going to happen. So surprise, is anyone surprised? They're not doing what they said they were going to do. They're doing a little bit of it, but they're doing a fraction of what they said they're actually going to do. And that's why we're not seeing bigger drops in the stock market. But I expect more weakness in the stock market, in the housing market, again, unless they come out with something to rescue these markets, including the housing market. They're going to need a massive freeze on foreclosures at some point. We know that credit card debt is increasing the fastest now in over 20 years. Think about that, 20 years, the fastest in 20 years. So faster now than before the financial crisis, 2007, 2008. So a lot of these things are lining up. And this would have happened, I think, a couple years ago. But 2020 was the year of the shutdown, the year of the forgiveness, the cancellation of the rents. You guys all know what happened, right? So unless something like that happens again, something major, some major rescue packages, expect a lot of financial fallout coming in just a few months. It's actually now. We're seeing the big increase in credit card debt. That's a sign that people are approaching the end financially. People don't want to max out their credit cards unless they're just trying to do something on purpose to file bankruptcy later and, you know, some sort of scheme. But generally, people know the interest rates are high on a credit card. It's not some secret. And I think people are doing this to survive right now. They're doing this to pay their bills, to buy food. They're doing this instead of spending their cash because most of their extra income is going towards housing. And it's going to get pretty nasty. All right, so housing inventory, we're going to talk about that in a few reports. We've got a big housing update coming for you. Just wanted to put this quick video out tonight. Just wanted to be outside. It's actually so humid. And I've just been, it's weird, I've been killing a lot of bugs today. The humidity brings out the bugs and the spiders at my residence anyway, here in Southern California. So a lot of spraying ants too. When it gets really hot, ants try to come in the house. I've been spraying all around the house. I try to use natural remedies, but I've been using just Orkin, just outside, and try to tell the kids not to run in the areas where I'm spraying. But the problem is the ants are in so many areas. I've been spraying a lot. In the house, I try to use some non-toxic natural stuff, and that does the trick. But yeah, it gets really buggy. So many bugs out here when it gets hot. It's been in the 90s. It's been really humid, which is unusual for California. Yesterday, we got a little bit of rain, which is pretty rare in the summer. Now is about the time when you see monsoon season over in Arizona and in the deserts. And we're seeing some of that here. So a little bit of rain. I would like to get a lot more. We know the lakes are depleted, and we're coming up on a major water crisis here in California. What's going to happen when the entire West Coast runs out of water? Will it be chaos? Will it just be the markets that are going to crash? Will society collapse? We'll have to see. But thanks for being here. Just wanted to give you a relaxing kickback video tonight and just tell everybody thank you. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here watching me. I love reading all your comments. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you very soon. Bye for now.